me day. Thank you, Lord. Oh, na, 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 ay. Hello, viewers. You're welcome once again to another exciting edition of the Entertainment Gist on NTA Gombe Channel 5. My name is Ibidiv, and today we have a wonderful guest in the studio. He is a popular reggae artist here in the jewel city of Gombe. He's no other person but the Jah Soldier. Walk word, man.
Yes, I. Respect, man. Respect.
Bless up, me brother.
Bless up. One love.
Long time me no see
big
ya.
up, one.
So Jah Soldier, I think we better use the language that
yeah.
people understand.
Yeah.
So before we go, any further, I would like to know who is Jah Soldier. The viewers would like to know. Can you just give us a little of your biography?
All right.
Yes.
Okay. My real name is Japhet.
Okay.
Japhet Coxton.
Okay.
And I'm born and brought up in the Tangale land.
All right.
And I'm Tangale by tribe.
Okay.
Biliri to be specific.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about your educational background and the stuff like that.
Okay.
Or you're just a fully reggae artist?
All right. My educational background. My primary school. I had my primary school in Central Palo Science Primary School in Biliri.
Okay.
And after that, I proceeded to secondary, Government Science Secondary School, Biliri.
Okay.
And then after that, I now enrolled into my tertiary education.
Okay.
And I studied geography education. Geography education, yeah.
All right.
In our own renowned university, Gombe State University. Yeah. I graduated 2012 and I served in Kaduna 2013.
All right.
That was just brief about my educational biography.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So that's so good to know.
Awesome.
So now back to your music. When and how did you start music?
All right, I started music at the age of 15.
15?
Yeah. Wow. And at first, I listened to my uncles and my aunties play music.
Okay.
And then I got interest on the music entirely, not knowing that I have a special calling on me.
Yeah.
And then as time goes on, I began to figure out that anytime I sing, people like it.
Yes.
And then, as a church boy, growing up in a Christian family, we go to church.
Okay.
And then from the Sunday school, we begin to sing. Yeah. And then I begin to realize that anytime I sing, people appreciate it. Yes. People say a lot of good things about it. So I had to sit down and then pray to God. And God actually showed me that I have a talent of singing.
Yeah.
And when I understood my placement, I began to try different music style. And then I was into hip hop. But I realized that that is not where my heart beats. Right. So I have this... there's feelings with reggae, and anytime I sing reggae, I feel uplifted. I feel this is where I belong.
You belong.
And when I discover that, then I stick to reggae, and that's my major area of calling for now.
All right.
And that is that about that.
All right. So when you tried other
music,
other kinds of music, you decided to just go for reggae.
Yeah.
Because is there anything exciting about the reggae music that? What is it particularly about the reggae music that made you to stick to it?
Yeah. For me, reggae is a lifestyle.
Right.
It's not just a pattern. Many people look at reggae as a pattern of music, as a style of music.
Yes.
But far beyond that, I look at reggae with a special eye. Okay. I look at reggae as a lifestyle. Okay. I look at reggae as a culture.
Yes.
I know, and I believe that you cannot learn through reggae.
Okay.
It's by born. Okay. You're born with it. It's something that is in your DNA. So when you're born with it, you find it very easy to flow in it because you are born with it. It's not optional. It's something that is inbuilt from the inside of you. So when I have that understanding, I don't find it difficult to write reggae songs. I don't find it difficult to believe in the culture. And I did a little bit research on Bob Marley, and so many other people.
So reggae comes with ease.
Yeah, it comes comes with ease to write songs. I find it very easy. And,
right.
and
okay, so now you said reggae is actually a lifestyle to you. I can see from your costumes. You know, I've been privileged to follow you up. You know, your musical career, and I see you don't joke with your costumes. How do you go about your costumes? How do you go about it? Sometimes I see you in the full military regalia. You know.
Okay.
So tell us about your reggae costumes.
Okay, long before now, when I started this music, and I do use khaki, and then I was called that I had to be a little bit more careful about using khaki because I got arrested and I will now have something to say, even though it was in a church. But then I got to realize that, and I said, okay, I have to come up with something different, something spectacular.
Okay, who called you to order about?
My aunt actually. I can still recall that. Okay. Yes, my aunt.
But have you had any encounter with the military men?
No. I don't have any encounter. She just called my attention, and then you have to be careful. They will arrest me, and then
they arrest you. Tell them you are just soldier.
Yeah, you know, all of them are not from the church. Like I cannot just say, you know, I'm a just soldier. Okay. Then some would not actually understand where I'm actually coming from. Even though I don't put khaki to walk on the street on it, with it, but it's just in the church ministration, special ministrations, and in the church. And after that, I pull it out and then I keep it aside. So, but then it's not everyone that can actually understands my vision and where I'm actually going. So having that conviction, I said, "Oh, let me actually come up with something spectacular, something that will stand for me, something that will express you. Yes, something unique about me." And then I come up with this idea, and for now I have 4 different khakis, and these are my personal customized khakis. Nobody will arrest me for using it anyhow. Even though people ask me a lot of questions anytime I put on my regalia, people ask me a lot of questions, but because I've understood my vision and I know where I'm going, where I'm going, so I stick to it and I keep using it.
Now tell us about this. Now, how did you just woke up one day and decided, okay, this is going to be this? Okay, so I understand the green, yellow, and red, the reggae color, and all these things. So how did you just? I don't know. How did you come up? Did you had the design on your head?
Okay.
Or I don't know.
Okay. All right. Most of the things I do basically is inspirational. Okay. Inspirational in the sense that
I'll have the picture.
I'll have the picture. Okay. I'll have the picture. I'll have an imagination. And once I have the imagination, then I will go ahead and execute it.
Oh, amazing.
Right now there are a lot of pictures of other costumes even that is actually coming to my brain. And I'm actually hoping to actually work on it. All right. And I keep building on it from time to time. But most of the things I do is inspirational. It comes from the spirit, from the inside, from the intuitive voice. So I'm so sensitive to that. So some of these things I cannot just say, okay, this is the reason why I do this, this is the reason why I do this. But as soon as the voice comes, then I key into it and then it works.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've actually been talking with Jah Soldier. Jah Soldier is an amazing reggae artist here in the jewel city of Gombe. He has been doing great, wonderfully well, and we decided to invite him to Entertainment Gist. You've been doing music for, you said how long now? How many years back?
Yeah, I started at the age of 16, 15, 16.
So we don't know your age, so we can't really tell. So how long have you been doing the music now? 15, 20 years? Let me, approximately how long have you been
over 20 years now?
Over 20 years.
Yes, over 20 years, because I'm 36 now.
Okay,
I'm 36 now.
So doing it for
over 20
since
years.
When you were 15, that's over 20 years. Well,
yes,
that's amazing.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. So how many albums have you produced so far?
It's one album, 2019. It drops 2019.
Okay, what is the title of the album?
Soldier.
Soldier,
wow, Soldier. Wow. You can see that everything is working hand in hand. Yeah.
All right, so far, all these 20 years of musical experience, which song will you say is your best? Hausa man normally call it Bakandemia. There's always a song that makes you popular. There's always a song that people like about you. Or there's a song that you like as an artist. So which of your songs will you say is your most treasured song?
All right, one of the most treasured songs I really love and cherish so much is Generation.
Generation. All right.
The song comes from inspiration, and then it speaks about our own contemporary world, what's really happening, and the song actually linked also with the previous generation. I mean, the days of the prophets, and then there is like kind of a synergy with what the prophets are passed through and what we're actually passing through. Most of the things that is happening now is more or less like a prophecy has been prophesied before. Alright, the waywardness and everything that is really happening. So the song speaks generally about what is happening, what has happened before, and also what is happening in the contemporary world now. So generation.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, sir.
So that's your favorite.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I must confess, it's one of my favorites. You know, I told you I follow you very well.
It's true. It's true, sir. It's true, sir.
That's amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I would like to watch a video from Jazz Soldier, and when we come back, we'll continue from where we stopped. You get to know more about this wonderful, great, and vibrant, talented young man. So let's watch this video.
Creator, the originator, another creators. Yeah, man, worshiping the creators instead of worshiping the creator. Worshiping the creators instead of worshiping the creator. Generation without God, we know God. Oh, generation, not we cry for your help, we cry for your mercy, bowing down to man-made gods, idols, instead of worshiping the Maker. Israel had no king at that time. That's why they become rebellion people in a confusion. Throughout the Joshua's lifetime, the people served the Most High, supreme majesty. We got to be holy messengers of the Most High. Busy walking for him, generation without God. We know God without the author of creation. Generation, Lord, we cry for your help. We cry for your mercy. We are living in a perverse world. So many things is happening today, my brother, my sister. Drinking, smoking, homosexual, abortive fornication, corruption, trading of innocent blood. Hypocrisy in that church today, and the love of money. Illuminati ruling the world. Why are you doing this? Let us come and worship the Most High people.
hot. That's a brutal one, man.
Respect, yes, I. Glory to the Most High, to the Most High.
Oh wow, that was amazing.
Awesome.
So can you tell us about that concert? I saw you in your full regalia, like a real general, a real reggae general.
Yeah.
So when was that?
Yeah, that was last 2 months.
Okay.
That was 2 months. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was watching, a Bob Marley or a Lucky Dube concert.
All right. For me, Dread is a consecration.
All right.
It's a consecration,
okay.
And far beyond the way people look at it, they look at it as just a fashion.
Okay.
But for me, it's not just a passion; it carries a message.
All right. Okay.
For me, when you critically look at the Bible,
yes,
and then you look at the story of Samson. All right, Samson has a dread.
He had dread.
Yes, he had dread, and then
I saw yours. Yours was.
Yeah, he's a Nazarene.
Yes.
All right.
It looks so good on you.
Yeah. Okay, and then for me personally, yes. I'm actually growing the air. All right. Okay. I don't want to start it now. I want the air to grow first.
So how did you?
And then
that?
Yeah, that one is an artificial dread for now. For now, because I had an event, and then I have not actually made my own because I'm still growing the air. So I have to actually find one that has already been made, and then dread it, and then
just do it. So after the event, you just
yeah.
Grow yours. It would be nice on you.
Yeah, I'm still growing it. Like there is a particular height I want it to reach. Like when it reaches that height, then I will dread it, and then it continues. Yes, wow, but for now I'm still working on the air to actually grow.
Okay.
Yes,
wow,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, I love dreadlocks.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's super amazing. It's great. It's just perfect.
Oh,
it's
wow,
good. Yeah.
Oh, so that was generation.
Yeah, that was a generation. Yeah.
About.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who produced the song, the audio? Who produced the audio?
All right. The person that produced this audio is in Jos.
All right. Okay.
And then I got to meet this wonderful producer through a friend.
Okay.
So a friend introduced him to me.
All right.
And then at that time I was thinking, is this guy gonna give us the best? So, but then through trust, I trusted him, and then the guy gave me the best.
All right.
To the glory of God.
To the glory of God. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. So you said over the years you just had one album. So what are we expecting? Where are we seeing Jazz Soldier in the next 5 years? Yeah, by the grace of God, I'm actually working on an album which will be dropping next year probably, towards the end of the year. All right. That should be the second album.
Yeah, it'll be second album.
Okay.
By the grace of God, I'm still working on the songs.
All right.
Yeah.
And I heard you have an event October. When is the event?
Yeah, the event is coming up this very particular Sunday.
Okay.
2nd of October.
Oh,
it's going to be 2nd of October, and then it's going to be in a Gateway Church.
All right.
And it's going to be by 3 o'clock.
Oh,
hopefully. So we're actually hoping to actually host some important dignitaries, people from far and near, from Bauchi and other neighboring states, and then they'll be coming together. And then it's going to be a massive program by the grace of God. It's going to be great. All arrangements is on there.
I saw the posters.
Yeah.
At the legendary Dave Azzi will be there.
Yeah. He has been a father to all of us. And when you talk about reggae music in Nigeria, I think is a name you can actually figure and you can actually reckon with. He has been there for us, and it will be my honor for me to actually host him.
Yeah, that's
yes, sir.
That's just by the way. That's by the way.
Yeah.
Yes. Jazz Soldier. I know through the years you must have had challenges.
Yeah.
For over 20 years now.
Yeah.
What could be your biggest challenge growing through music?
All right, my biggest challenges growing through music is resources. Financial resources.
Okay.
Truly, I have a bigger vision.
Okay.
And the vision I have, it's so big that I will die in the process.
Oh,
and then, but then, what is actually?
I don't want you to die.
No, I mean, I'll keep working on it. I'll keep working on it. Yeah, of course, I will not die. I will not die now because there are some things I have to do before I actually die.
Yes, I get it.
All right. So, for now, actually, the biggest issue has been resources.
Right.
We had an issues of promoters, and you believe with me also that we don't have promoters. And then especially even in the Northeast, we really don't have promoters. There are a lot of great talents, a lot of deposits of a lot of innovations, creativity minds, and a lot of ministers. But then we lack promoters, people that will be promoting us out there. I believe if I would have been in Lagos or Jos or any other place, I would have done much more better. Would have done much more better.
All right. Okay. So, okay, get into my next question. So, are you trying to say you have limitations being here in Gombe? Do you have limitations?
I know there are a lot of limitations.
Don't you think they have such challenges there in places like Jos? You're talking about Jos, Abuja, Lagos.
Well, for me, the challenges they are having there is less.
Okay, you feel when you get there, you have more sponsors, or you're talking about your major challenges, having resources. You think if you go there, you have more people to support you, or you think they don't have challenges like that?
One.
What's your take?
There is high level of competition there.
Okay.
Because there are people that have gone higher, that have gone bigger.
So don't you think those ones that have gone higher will automatically have all the people to help them, you know?
Yeah. I love challenges.
Okay.
You know, when I
want to go there and have that challenge.
Yes.
Rub minds.
Of course. When I have challenges and I have people higher than me, and then through the challenge, I will actually become more tougher, and in the ministry, and also and I will actually do more. And I know there is a company that I've actually talked to me not too long. In that company is in Kaduna. So they want to sign me up.
Is a
record label. It's a record label, but they are not into gospel alone.
Okay.
So but then I couldn't buy that idea. Why? Because I believe so much because I'm for gospel. And then if they sign me up, of course they will restrict the things I do, the things I do, my content, my content, or the lyrics and everything. But mine is inspirational. So I couldn't just sign that because I don't believe that is where God wants me to go. I have to be liberal. I have to be free to receive from God and to deliver to my generation what God has actually blessed in my heart.
So I like that. That means that tells how focused you are in what you're doing. So you don't care no matter how juicy the offer is. You decide to just let go. Well, that's amazing. And I feel, to me, you can still grow Gombe to the level where those states are. Imagine your music grows to that level where they are, and the Gombe will still grow. I've interviewed a lot of artists here that said they prefer to stay here and even grow it to that level, so that other people will envy Gombe as well, because as far as I'm concerned, those places started like this.
But
that is just by the way. That's just by the way. So you want to tell me lastly, you've not written any song aside from reggae, as it is?
Well, I have some couple of songs that are not actually reggae. But I don't have that peace of mind singing them.
Have you released them?
I produced songs.
I've not seen you sing any song that is not reggae so far.
They are mostly hidden. They are mostly hidden. I don't really bring them out to the limelight.
All right.
So
time is actually running fast against us. But just before that, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
So when is the bell ringing? When I want to have the real reggae wedding?
Well, most of these things are inspirational. When God says it's the right time, of course. I will not have any.
You need to be inspired to get married.
Wow. Most of the things I connect to God. I believe that God has the best for me. But I'm careful enough not to rush.
I guess there's a lady, on ground.
Not passy. That's amazing.
All right. That's just by the way. So truly, like I said, time is running so fast against us. But just before that, do you have a word of advice to your fellow musicians? Those your contemporaries, those ahead of you, and even those that are looking up to you. Any word of advice to them?
All right. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity for me to actually hear out my views. The only advice I have here is that God gave me a song originality, and it's a message also. In everything you do, be original. Don't get distracted by anyone or by anything.
Right.
Be original. Make sure that you are authentic. The way God created you, you are special. So be the way you are and build on it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
So being original, that's so good. So if any artist is watching, Jah Soldier is telling you to be original. Be yourself. You can never be better than the person you're copying. Yes. So when you be yourself, when you're Jah Soldier, you always be the best of Jah Soldier. So do you have any shout out to any loved one? You know, are there people you want to just see, just greet them and show them love on Entertainment Gist?
All right. To all my friends, I love you all. And to my family members who have been very supportive, thank you so much. God bless you. And to my humble church, Gateway Christian Center. I'm still on process, like I'm being groomed, like I'm receiving messages and all that. But I give thanks to my pastor.
All right.
And Heledi Michelier, Reverend Heledi Michelier, and everyone. I love you all. And I thank you, NTA, also for giving me the opportunity. God bless you all.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have to stop. We've been talking with Mr. Jah Soldier, an amazing reggae artist here in the jewel city of Gombe. We talked about his journey through music. So far, before, what are your social media handles so that the people can follow you up? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. What are the handles? All
right. For
sharp.
Yeah. Okay. Jah Soldier for Facebook.
How do you say
Jah Soldier?
Is it SOJA?
Okay, JAH.
All right.
Then SOLDIER. Jah Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah. Instagram and Facebook. Jah Soldier. So and then Twitter. #Coxton.
Okay. I see. You do TikTok?
No, I'm not into that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can do well by following Mr. Jah Soldier on the social media handles. So I look forward to having you again next week in another exciting edition of the Entertainment Gist. My name is Ibede. Have a good day. Nagudi.